What's up, guys? Welcome back to the video. And with the phase 4 of the MCU that is now officially concluded, and now especially with the phase 4 that has been now well received by fans of the MCU. Now it's seen that like with the phase like that was all over the place, and now the Marvel Studios and somehow going to be re-evaluating phase 5 and 6 of the Multiverse Saga, focusing on the term of quality over quantity as well. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down what this means with the Marvel Studios re-evaluating phase 5 and 6 of the MCU and its timeline, and especially with the quality over quantity, and for what we can expect for the future of the MCU, and with the products that are somehow going to get delayed as well. But if you're here, don't stop at this, be sure to subscribe in case about so much of visit this video. So let's get into it. And now this is coming from the Cosmic Circus, and then they said, and then the Marvel Studios might be re-evaluating phase 5 and 6 of the MCU timeline and its future releases. And now this is following up with the fact that the Disney CEO Bob Iger is now back with the J-Pack, who was fired up by Disney. And now even if we take a look at phase 4 as a whole, like I don't think it was well received by fans, and especially as they were lacking quality over quantity. And with these products that were rushed, and now like a phase 4 was now well received by fans, and even with the people like with the studio, I think that they were rushing that they got these products out, and that was like the reason why a phase 4 was now well received by fans. And now, even with this, I think with the phases of 5 and 6, and then now we could be facing some delays with future projects and that are coming. And I think this is like a good thing, considering the fact that like they don't have to rush these products out. They like focus on the quality over quality, and to make sure that is delivered to us and like the full high quality that we want. And like even like if we take a look at the past couple phases, like with the Infinity Saga, I think it was awesome as well. And like even with the phase 4, they were like doing the opposite of quality over quality, instead of just like rush these products out. And even like I think it is might be causing a delay with these products, and I think that's a good thing. And even with all the future products that are confirmed, even with the Wonder Man and with the Vision Quest series as well, for Disney Plus, like even like especially with the special presentations that have been getting more traction and the Disney Plus shows that we've gotten, and even like with the phase 4 to start out with the WandaVision and with the Black Panther Wakanda Forever, and I think those products were good, and like even I enjoyed the special presentations, including for Werewolf by Night and the Guardians of Holiday Special, and like even like with the characters that have been introduced into the MCU, I think it should probably get like more special presentations instead of a 6 to 9 episode series, especially if they're going to be filler episodes. And now, especially as we're heading into the next two phases of the Multiverse Saga, phase 5 and 6, and even with the phase 5 that actually starts with Ant-Man Quantumania, and then that movie is supposed to be huge. And I think like, with these products, I think that it should not be rushed. And like even like with the phase 6 that ends with the King Dynasty and Secret Wars, I think I would rather have them like take their time instead of rushing all these projects, especially as we're gonna have 2 Avengers films were released 1 year apart, and so that means like they can't be rushed, and they actually take their time in concluding the Multiverse Saga perfectly, and make sure it's probably executed well. And even with a phase 4 that I had like I think like 8 Disney Plus projects and like 7 theatrical releases, And even looking back at the Infinity Saga, when we had like 2 to 3 movies a year, and now even with the Phase 4, with the movies and the Disney Plus shows, it sounds like they were really not focusing on the quality of the content, especially as these were rushed and are probably done, especially with the final product and with the VFX shots, and that were definitely not done. And I think it should take their time with that. Even now, with the current slate and its current timeline, and even like there was an article released back in July on how the VFX workers were like overworked and like that they were rushing to get these products out. And I think with the Phase 5 and 6, I think it's like a perfect time for the people in the studio to take their time on these products rather than rushing them. And now with this, I think it's like a good thing and a good move, especially for Marvel Studios, because with the Phase 5 and 6, they can actually take their time with it, and so especially with Bob Iger, the CEO of the Disney, who's now back with the Bob Chapek, that one of these products like a rush, and with the VFX not done properly, and I think with the Phase 4, it was not well received by fans, with some people that I did and did not like Phase 4 as a whole, and I think with the Phase 5 and 6, it's like a perfect time, especially for Marvel Studios, just to like take the time with these projects, and it's especially with the content that we've been getting with the theatrical releases, and with the shows over there on Disney Plus, and I think I would rather have them to take their time with this, especially if they want Phase 5 and 6 of the Multiverse Saga to be well received by fans, and they can take their time with the stories, and they introduce the characters properly, and I hope they can continue the trend of special presentations that they have gained a positive feedback by fans. We want to see more of this with more MCU characters introduced, especially with new characters. And yeah, what else I think is like awesome news, like, considering the fact that like Marvel Studios really wants to improve on their next two phases with the Phase 5 and 6 of the Multiverse Saga, especially as Phase 4 has not received positive feedback by fans, and I think I think that I do want to like take the time with these products to make sure they're all done with the VFX they're done also, and hopefully they can take their time and focus on the quality over quality instead of just like giving us like a not good content. And like, even if we get to take a look back at the projects, especially with the Thor: Love and Thunder and Shield, I think with the VFX that they were bad as well, and even with No Way Home, it's a VFX we're still maybe working on after it was released in theaters, and I think it can definitely improve, especially with the Multiverse Saga and with the Muse Saga as well. So I think this is a great and awesome news, and I hope that it can definitely improve, especially as we head into the next two phases of the MCU, Phase 5 and 6 of the Multiverse Saga as well. So that's your first video. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. What are your thoughts on Marvel Studios possibly re-evaluating Phase 5 and 6 of the Multiverse Saga and with some products and that might end up being delayed and with everything else? Let me know in the comments section down below. You can get this video a like and subscribe to catch up on future videos, and live updates. Always follow me on Twitter. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.